Hello, welcome to China Robots Now. Because it's the National Day and Mid-Autumn Festival holiday last week, so I didn't update. And this is the second episode of October 2025. The top news is about Deep Robotics, Yuan, which is a leader in quadruped robots and actually the first in China to deploy it for fully autonomous inspection of substations. But the robot dogs are not as cool as humanoid robots, at least for publicity purpose. So you often find a little buzz about Deep Robotics. Now it has unveiled what it calls an all-weather humanoid robot, DR2. The core innovation of DR2 is the IP66 rated, full-body waterproof and dust-proof design. DR2 also features an innovative modular quick detach and quick replace structure. So this is designed to minimize the operation and maintenance cost. This Hangzhou-based startup raised nearly 500 million yuan in July from investors including Fortune Capital and the CRHC Fund. Okay, next news. If you visit Beijing next time and want to have a closer look at humanoid robots, a great destination is the Robot Experience Center at Rong Square in Shenzhen District. The store was operated by Shoucheng Holdings, which is an investor in several embodied AI startups, such as Agibot, Unitree, Noetix. So this store presents 200 robot products in various categories, from education to healthcare and sports. Of course, it includes brands like Unitree and Noetix, alongside with some creative products from emerging startups. Shoucheng Holdings also opened a similar store in Chengdu City. So next time you visit the city to see the giant pandas, you can take a look at these humanoid robots there. Speaking of Noetix, its N2 model appeared on the catwalk at the Paris Fashion Week. And you can read more information in this Time article called Paris Fashion Week's Most Important Model Wasn't Human. And I also share the reporter's view that while on the social media you find numerous videos about a humanoid performing flips, running a half marathon, dancing, boxing, but in terms of performing daily tasks, they are simply not ready, and largely due to a lack of sufficient high-quality training data. Okay, now to Agibot in Shanghai. It's such an important startup that I find I have to mention it in every episode. First, Agibot has announced a strategic partnership with the global ODM leader Longcheer Technology. So they will advance embodied intelligence in the industrial settings. Longcheer has agreed to place an order for nearly 1,000 Agibot J2 robots, so making it one of China's largest industrial applications. Agibot is both investing heavily in the supply chain and deploying its robots in factories, including full-line precision. And the second news about Agibot is that Swancor Advanced Materials. This is a listed company now controlled by Agibot. It announced that Agibot has no plan to go public through it. Swancor specializes in the eco-friendly materials and new energy, and its share prices has surged 19 times since this acquisition by Agibot. Also, Agibot has denied a rumor that it will seek an IPO in Hong Kong next year. It's good that Agibot opened an experience center in an ancient town in Wuxi, but visitors need to purchase a ticket to enter. Still, it is a worthwhile destination for anyone interested in learning more about this leading robotics company. Our next news is PASLIN. PASLIN and Shanghai Jiao University have jointly unveiled their first hexapod bionic robot. So it will be used for assembly and testing operations in the aircraft manufacturing. The robot features a parallel structure, so it can carry up to 80 kg while in motion and over 160 kg when standing still. So multiple robots can cooperate to transport these large and heavier components. Shanghai Jiao University is second only to Tsinghua University in its connections to China's humanoid robots. I made a comparative study on this topic last time, and you can check it out on my YouTube channel. Speaking of universities, let's take a look at Tech, which is a company incubated by the Center for X Mechanics at Zhejiang University. Tech is behind Baobao, which is a dual-form robot because it can switch between a humanoid and a quadruped models. So this company has raised tens of millions of yuan from IV Capital or Changchuan Tong. Tech set the Guinness World Record for its fastest 100-meter by a quadrupedal robot. So this robot finished the 100-meter at just 16.33 seconds. This happened in May. Another financing update comes from JuXie Intelligent Drive, which is a company based in Wuxi City. It secured an investment of nearly 100 million yuan. JuXie develops harmonic drivers, actuators, and humanoid robot upper limbs and arms. And do you know who is the lead investor? Is ECOVACS, a name some of you may recognize as a robotic vacuum cleaner manufacturer. Next is Linkhou Linkhou, which supplies components for the intelligent manufacturing and industrial automation. It also raised about 100 million yuan in the Series A round. And the investors of this company also included Agibot and iFlyTech. Other holiday news, Astribot robots took part in a musical performance organized by CCTV at Shenzhen Bao'an International Airport. Astribot was founded in Shenzhen in December 2022. It is backed by Ant Group and Jinqiu Capital. Okay, we will end this episode with Wang Xingxing, founder of Unitree. He explained why robots suddenly fail during the performances. He said that one common reason is that the operator just accidentally triggered the emergency protection button. Wang made this statement at the China Mobile Global Partner Conference held in Guangzhou City. And please remember that China Mobile's Hangzhou branch spent 120 million yuan earlier this year to purchase humanoid robots and robotic dogs from Agibot and Unitree. And now you're watching a robot show at this China Mobile Global Partner Conference. And I will continue to share the latest news and developments in China's embodied AI sector. So feel free to leave a comment and subscribe. And bye, see you next time.